A great welcome to Poonam Dua Literature Classes. तो आज हम कवर करने वाले हैं इस बहुत ही फेमस पोएट्री के कुछ लिटरेरी डिवाइसेस. द राइम ऑफ एंशिएंट मैनर बाय S.T. Coleridge. Many devices are used in this poetry. We will pick the famous one, Alliteration Assonance Consonance and onomatopoeia. Coleridge uses various poetic devices in his lyrical ballad, and these includes all these which I just mentioned and the rhyming scheme as well. We will try to understand. Let us read the lines. It is an ancient manner, and he stoppeth one of three. By thy long grey beard and glittering eye, now wherefore stopp'st thou me? The bridegroom's doors are opened wide, and I am next of kin. The guests are met, the feast is set, mayst hear the merry din. The rhyming scheme used here is A, B, C, B. You can see these lines, alternate lines 1 and 3 are not rhyming with any of the rest of the lines, and second line and fourth line are rhyming with each other. That is why given the name B. So ABCB, ABCB is the basic rhyming scheme of this poetry. Now I'll keep giving you the few important lines and keep asking you कि आपके हिसाब से कौन सा literary device यहाँ पर use हुआ है. The fair breeze blew, the white foam flew, the furrow followed free. I know आप में से कई लोग पहचान गए होंगे कि कौन सा literary device है यहाँ पर. And yes, you are right. If you guessed alliteration, you are right. Alliteration is a type of repetition that is concerned with the use and reuse of the same consonant sounds at the beginning of multiple neighboring words. You can see fa sound in many of the pronunciations, ba sound here, breeze blew, and furrow followed free again, the fa sound is there. So this is alliteration. Here I have highlighted the one I am looking forward to. The ship was cheered, the harbour cleared, merrily dip we drove below the kirk, below the hill, below the lighthouse top. This E sound is being repeated at many places. Let us see which literary device did you guess and which literary device it actually is. Yes, this is assonance. E sound, I told you, being repeated. Ship, cheered, cleared, did, below, again below and below is being repeated. So this E sound is being repeated. It is called assonance. Let us guess the next one. And a good south wind sprung from behind. You're right if you guessed consonance. Consonance is a stylistic literary device identified by the repetition of identical or similar consonants in neighboring words whose vowel sounds are different. Vowel sounds यहाँ पर different है. Consonance may be regarded as the counterpart to the vowel sound repetition known as assonance. Assonance में जहाँ पर हम vowel sound का repetition देखते हैं, यहाँ पर हम consonant sounds का repetition देखते हैं, specifically at the end of the different words. Good, the, wind, the, behind, again, the. It cracked and growled and roared and howled. What this is? किसी तरीके के sounds लग रहे हैं? Let us see which literary device it is. Onomatopic words are the sound words. Crack, growl, roar, howl. In the 15th stanza, this is the 15th stanza, Coleridge is describing a storm that the ship experiences at the sea, and he uses the words like crack, growl, roar, howl, जो कि आसपास के sounds को represent करते हैं. Like bow wow, this represents the sound of the dog. Mew, this represents the sound of the cat. इसी तरीके से ये words हैं जो कि आसपास की ice cracking को represent कर रहे हैं. And here I have given one of the most famous line from this poetry. Water, water everywhere, and all the boats did shrink. Water, water everywhere, nor any drop to drink. सबसे पहले तो डिवाइस देखते हैं यहाँ पर क्या यूज किया गया. दिस इज रेपिटेशन एज वेल एज एलिट्रेशन. Water, 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 water again. So this word is being repeated, so we can say repetition, and this W sound is also being repeated in the neighboring words. That is why alliteration too. And irony. Irony is also there. Why irony? The mariner says that though the ship was surrounded by water all sides, yet the very border of the ship began to crack and shrink because of the excessive heat. Boats did shrink. You can see this. They were in the midst of so much water, but there wasn't even a drop they could drink. These lines have the repetition of the W sign sound, while the repetition of the line water water everywhere. तो repetition तो है ही, उसके साथ यहाँ पर irony भी है. Although they were surrounded by immeasurable amount of sea water, they had not a drop of water to wet their dry mouths. The repetition gauges the extent of their misery actually, इसीलिए repetition use किया गया है. Sailors did not have a drop to drink because their supply of fresh water was exhausted and they simply could not drink the salty sea water. That is why water, water everywhere, nor any drop to drink. It is quite ironical that the ship and the mariners were in the middle of the sea. Water and water was all around them. Unfortunately, their throats had gone dry as not a drop of water was available for drinking. Irony, a great irony. Rime of ancient manner कहीं ना कहीं highlight करती है the interplay between nature's element and human development. Humans अपने आप को इतना ज़्यादा डेवलप करते चले जाते हैं, इतने ज़्यादा एडवांस होते चले जाते हैं कि अपने आसपास के नेचर को नुकसान पहुंचाना शुरू कर देते हैं. In the poem, nature is the creation of the god. Thus, when the mariner improperly interacts with nature and wants to gain power over it, he also challenges God. जब हम गॉड के क्रिएट किए हुए क्रीचर्स को स्पॉइल करना शुरू करते हैं, डिस्ट्रक्ट करना शुरू करते हैं, कहीं ना कहीं हम गॉड की पावर को चैलेंज कर रहे हैं. Therefore, attempts at harming nature are sins or moral failures since they question the authority and power of God. और गॉड की पावर को इतना चैलेंज किया हमारे मार्नर ने, इसी वजह से उन्हें इतना रिपेंट करना पड़ा. And here comes a question for the watchers. Let us see आप literary devices को कितना जानते हैं. Instead of the cross, the albatross about my neck was hung. क्रॉस को हटा दिया गया और एल्बेट्रॉस को मेरे गले में हैंग कर दिया गया. इन लाइंस में कौन सा लिटरेरी डिवाइस छुपा है? दे कैन बी मोर देन वन एज वेल. प्लीज डू आंसर इन कमेंट्स. आई विल डिस्कस इट विद यू थ्रू द कमेंट सेक्शन इटसेल्फ. तो कमेंट्स में अपने अपने रिस्पेक्टिव आंसर्स को मेंशन करिए एंड लेट अस सी हमने सही समझा या नहीं. So that is it for this part of the video. I hope आपने पोइट्री को अच्छे से समझा है, पोइट्री को एनालाइज किया है. अगर पोइट्री का वीडियो आपको नहीं मिला है तो अभी आप देख सकते हैं. You can click on the link given here on your screen and you may join the classes to cover all the topics in detail with me. The link is given in description. The link to get connected to us for admission is given in description. You can click the link and get back to us for any of your admission query. Once again, thanks for watching and best of luck for any of the upcoming exam.